Note that some items used in this video may not be applicable to all models and may not represent production parts. ADV model with HD bumper shown. To install the hood rack on your Polaris Expedition, follow these steps. Start by parking the vehicle on a flat level surface. Ensure it is in park and remove the key. If tip-out windshield is equipped, begin by opening the windshield and support the weight of the windshield. Then remove the 2 screws and ball stud from the lower A-pillar trim panel. Use the appropriate tool to release the clip at the lower end of the gas spring. Use care when releasing this clip. It may spring away from the fitting and may strike objects or become lost. Next, pull the A-pillar trim piece away from the vehicle and set it aside. Next, if mirrors are equipped, remove the push-pin rivet from the side of the mirror assembly and set it aside. Repeat on the other side. To install the front rack, start by removing the screws that hold the tube loop on the top of the HD bumper. Bulb bumper slightly different. Next, install the hood rack on the top of the HD bumper with 6 screws. Do not torque it this time. Now, start by loosely assembling 2 brackets. Each bracket is assembled from 2 mounting clamps, 2 socket head screws, and 2 hex nuts. Next, tighten each bracket until the nut engages the locking channel on the clamp. Make sure the clamps are loose enough to mount to the ROPS. Then install the clamps on the front tube of the ROPS. Clamp bolt heads should face toward the outside of the vehicle. Next, connect the left hood rack to the front hood rack with 2 screws. Do not torque it this time. Now, install the mount, screw, and nut on each side of the hood rack. Do not torque it this time. Next, install the screws to connect the mount to the clamp. Do not torque it this time. Then, install 4 lock and ride anchors to the main rack. You may need to adjust the lock and ride assembly. Next, make sure all lock and ride anchors are unlocked. Then, lower the main rack onto the assembled frame and actuate the lock and ride anchors. Next, torque to specification. To install the sail panel trim, start by trimming panels to fit around the hood rack clamps. Next, take the modified sail panel and install the push-pin rivet on the inside. If needed, remove and retrim the cutout area to achieve a proper fit. Then reinstall the inside trim piece. Repeat this process on the other side. Now torque the HD bumper screws to specification. Next, if needed, move the clamp up or down to position the clamp properly. Then tighten screws to specification and repeat on the other side. Apply inward pressure on clamp and alternate between 2 socket head screws on each clamp to fully seat and achieve full torque. Alternate between screws 3 to 5 times. Finally, torque screws to specification and repeat on the other side. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.